Let me just introduce Attorney David Gibbs, and I'm with the National Center for Life and Liberty. I'm an attorney, and I have the privilege of working with churches and nonprofit organizations all across the nation. It was my privilege today to be the invited guest of KGBA Radio, a nonprofit religious station here in El Centro, to come speak to a group of religious leaders and government officials from all across the valley. There was a couple hundred folks gathered here, ministry leaders, pastors, people in ministry, those that work in the crisis pregnancy centers and the schools, and as well as government officials and candidates for office. And what we wanted to talk about was how the faith-based community can impact the culture. We live in a world where people want to separate faith from their real world, and what we encourage the pastors and ministry leaders is to step forward and to be true to who they are, to make sure that they speak up for the truth of the Word of God. And we always encourage folks, number one, that you take the right stand. That will line up with the Bible. That number two, you do it the right way. But then number three, and this is very important, that you do it with a right spirit. We live in a culture right now, whether it's politics or other arenas, where there seems to be such acrimony. And it was a beautiful thing here in the Imperial Valley to see all of these ministry leaders coming together and finding where they could agree, what they could agree upon, and anchoring themselves to standing together for what they know to be biblically right.
Is there anything else, Attorney Gibbs, that you'd like to add, sir?
I just love when I get to come out here to the Valley. I love the heart and spirit of the people, and KGBA Radio alerting people to what's going on, and the folks that come together. It's always an encouragement to my heart to spend time with these outstanding leaders.